in order to acquire Sri, one has to have self-discipline. One has to simplify one's life. One has to live with the awareness of one's responsibility, not only for the self, but for the family and the society. We live in a way that we always keep thinking that, am I being a good role model? If we measure all of our actions on that measurement, am I being a good role model? By seeing this, by hearing this, by following this, are others going to find comfort in their life? If we begin to live that way, Mother's grace comes pouring on us. That Divine Mother is looking for the right channels to shower her energy, shower her blessing on, provided we are ready to receive it. Mother is ready to place the sweets in our hand. Are our hands clean? If our hands are clean, she will put some sweets in. Although she wants to give, but if our hands are dirty, she may refrain from doing that. So keeping our hands clean means living with that sense of responsibility, living with self-discipline, living with that preparedness to hold it, whatever is given to us. Sometimes plenty of things are given to us. Because of lack of discipline, everything just pours out. Everything pours out. And it doesn't only happen to just a few, it happens to everyone. It happens to us all. Tremendous amount of faith generates within us. Love wells up in our heart. But because we are not ready to hold it, it goes out very easily. Sometimes we become very faithful. Next moment, it's all out the window over little things. So we have to be aware of that before Mother can pour that Shakti in us, we have to be the right container to hold it. And everything that we have been learning during Navaratri prepares us to be that container. Self-discipline, determination, moderation of the intake through our sensory organs. It's all a preparation to be that container. That Mother is constantly giving. Tonight is Shashti. Shashti is the night to descend in our heart. For the last 5 days, we have been talking about virtues within. On the Shashti night, you descend in your heart. You forget all about mind stuff. Do not try to understand her through mind. When the mind becomes tired, the heart opens. She is very easily known through the heart. Trying to know her through mind is very difficult. Even the prayers that we chant, that we sing, all those prayers are written by Shankaracharya. Shankara was the greatest scholar in India of Advait philosophy. He was the greatest scholar, greatest intellectual. But there came a time that he was very frustrated and tired of trying to analyze and trying to understand the mother. He even went out to Kashmir, which was a home for the Shakti, for Shakta tradition, to speak against the Divine Mother, to speak against this. When he got to Kashmir, he got very, very, very sick. When he was laying in bed, a little girl approached him. She said, "Oh, Great One, what are you doing here?" He said, "I have come here to speak against Shakti theory, but I have no strength right now even to move." She said, "Aren't you convinced yet? Without her grace, you can't even speak against her." And that's when he got it. And right after that, he started writing this beautiful, beautiful poetry that we sing every night. Natato, Namata. All those three things that we have chosen, they are all written by Shankaracharya. So there comes a time when mind just stops and the heart opens. Just we call out to Ma, "Oh Mother, I do not know what you look like, what your form is, where you live, what you dress like. I don't know a thing. All I know, I come under your protection. I call out to you." So my request to you tonight is, let your mind take a back seat. Do not try to understand her, analyze her. Just let your mind rest, descend in your heart, and just say, "I do not know anything. All I know, I need your grace. All I know, I need your presence in my life, and the right kind of presence." Shakti is Shakti. It comes to the virtuous and also to the villains. It comes to both. But I want the right kind of presence in my life. When you come in my life, may my life become a life to follow. May I live in a way that I become a role model for others.